Hi guys, welcome back. Trusted doing good, right? I'm doing great myself. You can see, right? Today, I just want to share my visa processing experience with you. Yes, you. So when I finally decided to join my husband in Italy, we went through all the visa types, for Italy, and finally settled on the family reunion because it's the best to use once when you're joining your partner or your parents. Okay. The family reunion is a type D visa, which makes it a long stay visa. So it has so many requirements to meet. So many requirements. Understanding the requirements can be tricky and also cumbersome. Okay? I'll take my time to go through the requirements with you and explain how to get them. So you need a Form 1 and 2, the long stay visa form, your valid passport, a copy of the passport biodata page, 4 passport size pictures. It should be on a white background with a neutral facial expression. Okay. You need your birth certificate and marriage certificate. Your civil marriage pictures as well. On the other hand, your husband needs to bring you his permesso di soggiorno, which is the residence permit, his carta di identità, that is his Italian ID card. Then he needs to get you the nulla osta, stato di famiglia, which is the status of family, certificato di residenza, that is a certificate of residence, certificato di alloggio, that is certificate of where he lives if it's spacious enough to accommodate you. Then the atto notario. He also needs to send you photocopies of all the pages of the passports he's used, the previous ones and the present ones. Okay. And his permesso di soggiorno, the old ones, copies of all of them, plus his passport size picture. These are the basic requirements needed. To start the process, your marriage certificate and birth certificate needs to be translated into Italian if they are in English. So you need to get yourself a certified translator to translate all your documents into Italian for you. Okay. Once the translation is done for both marriage and birth certificate, add 2 copies of your passport biodata page to the birth certificate, a copy of your husband's passport biodata page, his permesso di soggiorno, carta di identità, then a copy of your parents' ID if they are alive, but if they are deceased, add a copy of their death certificates, okay, to your birth certificate. Do a copy of your original birth certificate. Add the translated copy and put all in one envelope. So that is for the birth certificate. We move to the marriage certificate. Do a copy of your original marriage certificate. Add 2 copies of your passport biodata page, your husband's passport biodata page, his permesso di soggiorno, carta di identità. Then add a translated copy and put all in another envelope. Okay, so you have 2 separate envelopes, one for marriage, one for birth certificates. Then you go to the Visa Collection Center called the VFS. There's one in Accra. I think there's also one in Kumasi. When you go, you submit your document. It's at a fee, okay? Both documents will be charged different fees. They are an intermediary between yourself and the Italian embassy. So they will take the documents and submit to the Italian embassy on your behalf. The Italian embassy will go through the documents. If it meets their requirements, they will stamp it, making it legalized to be used in Italy. Once you receive the legalized documents, send it to your husband in Italy. Your husband would have to apply for the nulla osta on the website of the prefettura. When he is applying, he needs to attach scanned copies of your marriage certificate, his permesso di soggiorno, carta di identità, his tax clearance, your passport biodata page, and your birth certificate, scanned copies, and attached to his application. When the prefettura receives it and it meets they are requiring, as in it, they are okay with what he's presented, they would send him a feedback, okay, and also tell him when to come for the documents when it's ready. Okay. He also has to go to his commune to apply for the Stato de Familia and Certificado de Residencia, okay, and also the Certificado de Alloggio. Once he's resident in that commune, he will be issued the Stato de Familia and Certificado de Alloggio. Sorry, the Certificado de Residencia. The Certificado de Alloggio on the other hand, Alloggio on the other hand, someone will have to come to the house to check the house if it's spacious enough to accommodate other heads. So once that also is okay, they will issue him the Certificado de Alloggio, okay. He will go to the notary to apply for the Atto Notario. The lawyer would do the documents for him, stating the number of people in his nuclear family with their details. When all these documents are done, you will then have to send them back to you to continue the process. So once you have all these documents put together, add the pictures of your civil wedding, marriage, all his passports copies, permiso de soggiorno, passport size pictures, his and yours, fill the form 1 and 2 and the long stay visa form. Okay. Put all of them in an envelope and submit back to the VFS for the visa. Okay. So the VFS, my baby said hi, okay. So the VFS will give you an interview date, and then you just wait for your interview. On the day of the interview, you'll be asked simple questions about yourself and your husband. Okay. So with mine, they asked me where I met my husband, how long we've been together, has he been to Ghana after our marriage, his parents' name, his favorite color, okay. Number of siblings he has with their names. They asked me my parents' name, the number of siblings I have also. They also asked me to prove if my husband has been sending me upkeep money by showing them the receipts of those transactions, okay? Luckily for me, my translator informed me, okay, ahead of time, because it's not on the requirements if you're applying for marriage. Okay? So I had it in hand. When she asked for it, I gave it to her. I know that alone could have delayed the process if I didn't have it. They would have given me another day to go and come with it. Okay. So when I gave it to her, she went through it and added it to the document she already has from me. Then I was asked to sign a form and I left. Okay. I quite remember I asked the collection guy how long it takes to get your visa after you're done with your interview. And he told me it depends, because some have been waiting for 5 years, 6 years to no one. So I should just give myself about a year, okay, or 2. But on the normal, it's supposed to be just 3 weeks, okay. I met a lady who has been going back and forth for this particular visa. And she's coming all the way from Togo. So you can imagine the stress and the money involved. All because her documents are not complete. Some of them, she has not met all the requirements. So say she comes for, he says hi again, she comes today and they ask her to bring, let's say, Atto Notario, she'll go and come like that. Okay. So I would advise, gather all the documents, even if it will take you a year, gather everything. Once you have everything, you can apply and be rest assured your visa will be issued. Okay. Because with mine, I went for my interview in April and I was issued my visa in May. It didn't take long. Okay. So take your time and get it done right. Okay. If there's anything you would like me to share with you, you can comment below and I'll gladly do so. Okay. Kindly subscribe to my channel if you've not yet done so. I'm uploading a video soon detailing how to get your documents once you enter into Italy, okay? So watch out for it. Put on the notification button so you'll be the first to know once that video is uploaded. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao. Please don't forget to share. Ciao.